Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing test hands with my True King DInosaur deck that I profiled on the channel as my first video. This list is exactly the same as the one I had before, except I changed out Evenly Match for Joel and Locke. I just feel it's a bit better this like metagame specifically, because everything is just search turbo power, and a lot of the time they'll have a negate for the evenly match. They're not just gonna end on nothing, but if you joel them, they won't have a board in the first place. So I'm just gonna shuffle this up quick, and then I will proceed to draw a hand. Ooh. Okay, so we'll go for the first hand now. Okay, this hand is okay. There is combo potential, but there's no diagram access or True King access, so it's not optimal. So what we want to do is we want to drop Lost World, OV, Lost World effect. We only have a token. We'll just give them this as a token. Why not? So it's up here. Effect of miss, we'll ditch here to protect OV and give us a target, so we can OV effect a pop, but then we protect, and then we will destroy baby in deck. Baby effects, summon out Rex with our deck in the cool kid zone. No link. IP. Effect of miss, we'll banish these to summon out T. And then with Rex, you can summon it back out. In end phase, Petite will die. Give us Pancratops. So with this board, you have a pop, an interruption with IP, and then Rex on board. But there's a different board you could have made, which has different like negates and stuff. So if we were to dial back to the point with OV, instead of protecting and stuff, what we could have done is we could have popped baby to summon summon this, and then we could have just straight overlaid into either Yugioh or Dolka. That way, you just have a straight negate or two straight negates with Dolka. The thing is that the IP board, it gives you two interruptions and then not just straight negates. So if they're not playing monster based, then this does nothing, and if they're playing back row based, well, this negates one thing. Well, the interruption thing could technically interrupt two different plays. Neither of them are negates, but they're still plays that you're being able to interrupt. So that'll be that for that hand. Let's move on to the next one. I'll shuffle up. Into the cool kid zone it goes. Okay, so set rotation, that's already a good thing. Mind roll, mine. Okay. This is a problem. We'll say we're going second. This is still a problem. That didn't help at all. Okay, so your best bet is to activate Mystic Mine, bait and negate, activate a second Mystic Mine, and then pass. This way, you have an interruption, or they can't play. Either way, you're stopping them. Okay, one more test hand. Hopefully we actually draw some kind of combo I can show off. This deck is usually pretty consistent, but that just shows with that hand how we still had like heavy interruption and outs to things without actually drawing a combo. Like Mystic Mine in itself is often game against decks that don't main deck an out. So if we blinded second game one and they didn't main deck an out or hadn't set up a second interruption, then that was just it. Okay. This is an interesting hand. I'm going to start with World into Dig. Then we'll dig for Miss. No, actually, no. We're going to dig for Ovi. Because you want to start off by digging for Ovi to make them think you don't have resources. Because then they'll be less feisty with their negates. Because, so more feisty with their negates. Because what happens is, if I search Miss, they know I have Ovi, which gives them information straight away. Well, if I search Ovi, then they have no idea what the rest of the cards in my hand are. So I want to drop... I'll drop the second dig, but it's always good to search Ovi first, just because you always need Ovi in your hand. So if you search anything other than Ovi, they know that you already have the Ovi. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Ovi. We'll Lost World, generate token. Then we will Miss. And then this is very similar to what we did last time. We will Ovi effect, attempt to pop effect. We will dump baby effect. We will summon out the Rex that is big. Giant Rex. Except this time what we're going to opt to do is there's two ways now since we can play out this combo. So we can either link these away for IP, and then banish all 4 for another level 4, and then summon this back and make the Yugioh Dolka. But if you want to keep resources, then you would just hard make them with these instead of making IP. But in this circumstance, we are just gonna go for the big brain play. Just slap a level 4. Probably Meepasaurus-Rex is the best level 4 to summon, just so you do have a follow-up on the following turn. Because then you can, like, get a baby out and have something to do. And then we can make either Dolka or Yugioh. And then we still have 2 cards in hand, including this. So if this dies, then we just can slap it from hand, summon this out, and then we just have, like, as much advantage and no as we want. Yeah, we'll do one more hand, as this one was a bit lackluster. So we'll go for one more. I'm just going to shuffle up. Okay, this is good. We have something we can do. What we're going to do is we're going to go for the dig. We are going to pull out... baby. We're going to Letho. Pop the conductor, pop the baby. It doesn't really matter. You can also pop Nibiru. It's just, it depends on what you want to do. Like, you can keep Conductor for next turn, or you can keep Nibiru. Just, if you know what your opponent's playing, and you know that you need Nibiru, then you'll keep Nibiru, but otherwise you can just get rid of it. So we'll get rid of it. Baby. Ovi. Ovi effect. Actually, no, you do need to keep UCT. I know exactly what I'm going to do now. Keep UCT. Dump Rex. Summon. By banishing 2. Summon this back. Dolka. Okay, so this is the board. This one's pretty good because you have the interruption with this, the 2 negates with this, and then if you, like, for example, had another thing, which we don't in this hand, but if you had another level 9, you could pop this off this and then get the summon from grave. But right now we have 2 interruptions, and on the following turn, after a cut, if we deck into a second Mystic Mine, that way, no, the game is wrapped up. Even if they clear your board, they're not going to clear your board and have 2 interruptions with 2 Mystic Mines. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know. I'm struggling for content ideas. I don't have many resources to make decks. Like, I can do online stuff, but often the online videos aren't doing as well as the non-online videos, so I'm really don't know what to do. So if you have any kind of suggestion, feel free to let me know. Hope you're doing okay in the quarantine thing. It's across the entire world. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.